Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth, and we're with Halford Wormbane on the ship in Borealis, and he has the first quest in the campaign for us, the Zuldazar campaign. It is time that we begin to think of our enemy. The Horde spreads its influence throughout Zuldazar unchecked. King Anduin has charged us with establishing footholds in the areas of Zuldazar, Nazmir and Vol'dun. I have taken the liberty of deploying some of our forces in key locations, but each will need a firm hand, your hand, to direct our efforts. Which location shall we secure first? Use the Zuldazar campaign map to choose a foothold.
Our work has just begun.
As one of the Alliance's greatest heroes, you will play a crucial role in achieving victory in this war. The Horde must not succeed in their goal of aligning with the Zandalari. To aid your efforts, you will have the full support of the Alliance's finest soldiers, the 7th Legion, under the leadership of High Commander Halford Wormbane.
An honor to work with you, champion.
For those situations that require a more subtle approach, Master Matthias Shaw and his SI-7 operatives are at your disposal.
Champion?
My duties demand that I return to Stormwind, but I look forward to hearing of your progress. I am confident that this campaign is in the right hands. Good luck to you all.
Safe travels, my king.
Light be with you, King Rin.
Bye Anduin. Okay.
Well then, no time like the present to get underway. We have an operative ready to undertake an important mission.
So we can go to Vol'dun, where we can assist Alliance forces. We can go to Nazmir, where we assist Bran Bronzebeard, or Zuldazar to assist Kelsey Steelspark. Foothold Zuldazar. Zuldazar is the seat of power for the Zandalari Empire. I've deployed some of my mole machines in a place called Zibala. There's a nearby azurite deposit that'll be of great interest to the king. My lads say they're under attack. Moira Thorison. Assist Kelsey Steelspark in Zuldazar. That's interesting, it says assist Kelsey, but you're talking about Moira, so. And Kelsey's a Moira, of course, is Dark-Eyed Dwarves. Kelsey is a gnome, not a dwarf. So, Foothold Zuldazar. You have chosen to sail to Zuldazar.
Fate smiles upon us.
A fine choice. Zuldazar Foothold. King Rin passed along orders to dispatch our finest to establish a foothold in Zandalar. That means you. Fortunately, we have a few choices as to where we can set up camp. Stick around, I'll go over the battle plan. Listen to Commander Wormbane's battle plan, then speak with Grand Admiral Jess Terrath to travel to Talange's Rebuke in Zuldazar.
Light be with you.
The 7th Legion represents the best that Azeroth has to offer for the Alliance. What's your plan, High
When
Commander?
next we meet,
Oh, there's Kelsey. Gather round, everyone. Here's the plan. We already have boots on the ground in not one but 2 locations in Zuldazar. Pochley, rendezvous with Brigadier Thom, one of our 7th Legion officers. His crew ran into some trouble at sea, but they've managed to eke out a bit of a camp on the eastern shore. Kelsey. Yes, sir. You'll be meeting with Anvil Thane Thugadan on Zuldazar's southeastern coast. Ooh, Dark-Eyed Dwarves. I love Dark-Eyed Dwarves. They have machines. Evaluate these encampments and report back with your findings. You have your orders. Dismissed. Machines! Sometimes I wish I was a machine. Let's get a move on, Pochley. Talk to the ship's captain so we can ship out. Bless her. And we have Felstead here with a quest. Mission from the king. Oh, it's good to see you. Feels great to stretch me griffin's wings above the sea. I'm here to assist with the war effort. Happy to help. Let's go meet with Master Shaw, matey. Ha! Always wanted to say something piratey. Did you know they named a ship after me once? It was wild. Meet Spymaster Shaw on the Wind's Redemption, and you will gain Falstead Wildhammer as a follower. Okay, so this is opening the follower table, I believe.
We fight in the shadows.
Good, we're all here. I asked for you by name, Falstad as well. Follower gained Falstead Wildhammer. Da-da! War of Shadows. Every war is fought on multiple fronts, Druid. King Rin has tasked Halford Wormbane and his 7th Legion with securing our position in Kultiras as well as Zandalar, but they can't succeed without us. We are the unseen hand, the shadows in the darkness. I have been charged with establishing an elite strike force, and I need you to act as liaison between Wormbane's efforts and my own. You will help direct our missions going forward. Let us begin. Send Falstad on a mission.
Sleep with one eye open.
So the hazard is, of course, countered by his combat specialist, or Falstad. The Shadow War, Borealis Harbour. Our communications to Stormwind are being disrupted by Horde forces in the area. Send Falstad to clear out any resistance and open communication with the war back home. And we'll get recruitment orders. Allows you to recruit various Alliance forces from Matthias Shaw to accompany your commanders on missions. Excellent. So let's send Falstad off to do that. And we will go with Kelsey. Ta-da! To open up Zuldazar as a place where we can go.
Can I help you?
The ship is yours to command, Apochly. I have the crew prepared for any eventuality. Quest, set sail for Zuldazar. Let us go, Jestereth. Let us go to Zuldazar and open up our foothold point so we have a base in the enemy territory. So, following the arrow, we have been dropped here. Castaway Encampment. So, we've got a few tents over here. We've got an innkeeper, quartermaster, a few more tents up here. Not much going on up there. Exit the camp there, so it is a little tiny one, right. Stable master, captured troll, Brigadier Thom, and a flight path with Kaelin. Pick up the flight path, talk to the Brigadier. Back up from Kultiras? Perfect! I was just about to finish another execution. The Troll's Tale. You've arrived at an interesting time, Druid. All of my ships have been destroyed. Half of my men are feeding the fishers, and the rest aren't doing much better. We're as good as doomed. And still, the Alliance prevails. These Zandalari trolls are to blame for this carnage. I need to know how they did it before we kill them all and escape from this light-forsaken island. Speak with the captured Zandalari troll to find out how the Alliance fleet was sunk.
For the Alliance.
Tell me what happened. You want to hear my story? I was on the flagship. I saw everything. Fine, I'll tell you what happened. Better for you to know. Better for you to feel the fear. Tell us everything, Zandalari. Ah, yes, this is the Talanji, isn't it? She's got so much power, girl.
The Alliance dogs have lost our scent.
Good, good. Our journey is almost over.
I hope the war chief's faith is well placed.
She seems very powerful. Certain. In control.
It is an honor to serve my queen.
My princess is also strong-willed and sure of herself. Our king has always found her to be challenging.
Don't know about challenging. She seems to have her head screwed onto her shoulders very firmly, and she seems to see much better than everybody else what's happening.
I have sought the aid of the Horde, but my father may not agree with my actions. Advise me. You are the lower of kings and queens.
My eyes see much. They see your boldness, your power, and enemies who fear both. And those who seek your demise are here.
The lower certainly trusts Talanji, she doesn't, because he gives her an awful lot of power here to save her life. But this action here is probably one of the reasons that they wanted the lower of King's Razan to be got rid of, isn't it? Because with his protection they couldn't. Go on, Sandy and the bad guys couldn't really get their own power, could they? This is an awesome bit of the cutscene, I just love this. Save my queen! Push her! Now what I want to know is, how did the Navy know they'd have to save Talanji here? Because there's no reason for the whole of the Navy to be in one location unless they knew the enemy were coming, and they didn't, did they? So why were they there? I mean, it's a great piece of cinema, but why were they there? Well, we're home, she says, like nothing's happened. Nah, nothing happened there at all, did it? You knew everything was going to happen just as it did. Bleh.
Hey there.
Princess Talanji, you say? I see. King Rin will be told about this. This Zandalari princess will learn what it means to make an enemy of the Alliance. Granting a reprieve. Now, on to more pressing matters. The Forsaken have shown up and are preventing us from saving our people. All my soldiers are either injured, exhausted, or in no shape for fighting. It seems these trollish natives have joined them as well. I'm spread too thin. Kill the Horde. Kill the Zandalari. Kill them all! Slay 8 Forsaken and 8 Zandalari in Talanji's rebuke. Disarming the cannons. With your arrival, our salvation may have arrived. Your rowboats will serve as a way for us to evacuate the most critically injured. Unfortunately, the Horde have brought in a ship, and there's no way we can get our boats past their blockade. While the rest of us load our injured on the boats, we need you to infiltrate their ship and disable those cannons. Disable the cannons on the Horde ship.
See you around.
And there are more quests over here. Oh, this is where the injured were being treated, wasn't it? Yeah, near the innkeeper. Innkeeper is over there. Medic. Save them all. Reinforcements? Oh, thank the light. We've done the best we can triaging the injured, but we need help. We need more hands than can heal wounded, or, at the very least, apply bandages. How are your hands? Here, take these bandages and do what you can to treat the injured. Heal 8 injured sailors.
Watch your back.
A lack of surplus. Food, wool, cloth. We're short on everything. Of course, I'm always short, but that doesn't stop me. Oh, no short jokes. Ah, hey! See what you can salvage from the shipwrecks. Collect supplies from the shipwreck. That one's mine. You here to help? I don't have anything. Well, maybe I do. I know it's just a simple hammer. I know it's not special, but it's mine. That disgusting undead, Alan Hawkins, is taunting me with it. I promised Fiora I wouldn't run off to fight him. But you made no such promises. Kill him and retrieve my hammer. Retrieve Dead Dog's hammer from Alan Hawkins.
See you soon.
Oh, my quest log's full. What do you mean my quest log's full? My quest log's full. Ay, 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 ay. I need to sort out my quest log. What have I got? I've got lots of stuff here in my quest log. Lots of weird stuff probably in my quest log. Probably stuff that I shouldn't still have in my quest log. What have we got under skinning? Oh, I've got some old quests. You know what? I don't want to get rid of anything in my quest log because I probably left it there for a reason. That means I have to remember that I haven't got the quest for Dead Dog's Hammer, which means I have to come back and get the quest for Dead Dog's Hammer before we go too far. Right, so let's start with a bit of kitty scratch and kitty scratch and see what we can get done. As soon as we finish a quest, we should turn it in so we can get Dead Dog's Hammer quest. So, he wants us to take out the undead, he wants us to take out the Zandalari, he wants us to get his supplies, he wants to save us his hammer, which we don't have the quest for, which we must remember to get. Bandage the injured, yes, bandage the injured. Bandage the injured. Take out the bad guys. Not quite sure which quest is going to be the quickest one to complete, so we can get Dead Dog's Hammer. That is such a funky name, isn't it? Dead Dog. Kind of like the sound of it though, Dead Dog. Right. Right, which way should we go? There's a guy to heal over here. Should I grab him? Oh look, there's a crate of supplies over here as well. 2 sailors healed. A crate of supplies. Oh, look at the hull, broken hull, that. And a anchor, a broken hull. Now, to be honest, I think looking at the way all those ships got destroyed, I think they're lucky to be alive. Right, let me see. Which way should we go? Cats don't like water. Right, here are we? Any supplies on this sunken ship? Yes, there's one there. Suppose I could go fishy form, couldn't I? Let's go fish form. We don't mind water in fish form, do we? So why were we swimming around as a cat? Because it's funny and funky, that's why, kitty. Da-da-da-da! Right, here we go, what we got here? Bad guy. Oh, I'm flying again. Can't really fight while we're flying. Three at once, we're doing good. Oh, that's an undead, look. Yay! Right, so 1 Forsaken. Great. Next throw it. I don't need to kill you all, I only need to kill 8 of you. That isn't going to save you jumping behind my back. Heal another one. Oh, crate. So here we are with, there's the flight path, and we've come out into this area. The whole bit of this area is where we need to be to do all the quests. Don't need to take out any more Zandalari. do need more crates and lots of undead. And heal some of the good guys. There's another guy to heal. There we go. Alright, I'm going to fly. Because I know that this is the ship here. So all the broken ships are in this area, and this is the Horde ship out here. So we need to fight the undead here on the ship and take out the cannon. Oh, the imp's giving me trouble. Right, so we can take out a cannon. That's my cannons, but I need more Forsaken and more boxes.
Get off me island!
No, don't want to kill more Zandalari. I want to deal with injured, Forsaken and boxes. They're all Zandalari, aren't they? There's another box there. That's a Forsaken. Actually, I need another box. That's enough boxes, so we can go back now and get Dead Dog's hammer quest. So I'll come back to the town and we'll turn in.
Can I help you?
Disarming the cannons. Now we can get our wounded to safety, because the cannons were preventing them getting out, weren't they?
No.
And lack of surplus, so let's turn in the supplies. Did you find anything useful? I did. Here are my crates. It's amazing what we can do when we have the supplies to do it. That one's mine. Right, so we're going to get your retrieve Dead Dog's hammer from Alan Hawkins. Right, so the quest we have left now, we need some Forsaken, heal a couple of injured guys, and get Dead Dog's hammer. I kind of like saying that. It's kind of hard to say, but I like it. I like the sound of that Dead Dog. How can you kill me and then go to work on me? That makes no sense. If you killed me, you can't work on me because I'm already dead. Silly boy. You need to work on me first and then kill me. That's the way it works. Otherwise, it's back to front and it ain't going to work. Kitty scratch. Kitty go scratch. And we're left with the imp again. It's always the imp. Up there's Alan Hawkins. Major Alan Hawkins. Now, why were you taunting the dwarf with his hammer? His name is Dead Dog, and that's a hard name to say, but it sounds kind of nice enough. Dead Dog. Dead Dog is not happy because you stole his hammer. Now, why would you do something that nasty to the poor little dwarfy boo? Actually, he was acting a little bit rude and odd, so did he upset you? You're not going to tell me, are you? I can kill you with one finger. I go scritch scratch. Right, so we need one more sailor and 3 more Forsaken. There's a sailor. Perfect. That's done. And this, I'm going to pull this crab, aren't I? I knew it was going to happen, but I had to do it. It just made more sense to hit everybody at once. And the imp was last again. That's quite fun. Oh, what have I missed? Oh, I still need one more Forsaken. That guy's the Forsaken. Let's charge him. Am I going to have to fight the crab again? Probably. Yeah. Hello, crab. There we go. That, I think, is all of them. Right, so we will go back now and turn this in. And then we'll see if they've got anything else for us to do, or if we can sneak our people out of here now. As this doesn't seem like a very good place to be having our camp. But that's just my opinion. You'd make an excellent medic, or at the very least a good nurse.
What's on your mind?
Here's your hammer. Don't judge me. This is my best hammer. I know it doesn't seem like a special hammer, but to me, it's very important.
You need something?
Oh, Degdog, me hammer, you got it back. My father taught us at the forge. This hammer was the first one we made together. Oh, it's his hammer that he made with his dad. It's the very first one they ever made together. Oh, sentimental hammer. Granting a reprieve, a few less to worry about.
See you later.
That's not a nice word, Brigadier, sir. Kelsey!
Greetings.
Zibala. Apparently, how's things going over here? Oh wow, there's sword soldiers everywhere, and Zandalari trolls, and hardly any machines at all. We should definitely head back to Zibala with the Dark Iron Dwarves. It's perfect for our foothold. Use the rowboat in Talangi's Rebuke to travel to Zibala.
Bye for now.
Come on guys, let's all get out of here right now. Brigadier, I'm afraid I have to agree with the gnome. We're backed up against a wall with an ocean full of enemy ships pinning us in. We'll hold the line. You go on ahead for the Alliance. For the Alliance! Don't hold the line. Get in the ships. Let's go. There goes Kelsey. There she is. Hey, Kelsey. And the marker is over here. Here's my rowboat. Let's go. Let's go to Zibala. And there is our Kelsey. Look. Hello, Kelsey. Having fun, Kelsey? Well, we've got a tide sage taking the ship, see, look. Interesting how they make it go, isn't it? Using the power of the water. Now, she's got two big strong rowers, so maybe she didn't need to do... I suppose it makes it quicker, doesn't it? I was going to say two big strong rowers, she doesn't really need to propel it, but it makes things a lot faster and a lot easier for the guys, doesn't it? Right, let's see, where are we going, Zibala? Right, so we were over here, and now we're going all the way around over here somewhere, aren't we? So it is quite a long trek. Just going to have a little drink while we're still travelling. My throat's a little bit sore today. I'm just hoping I'm not going to get a really bad cold, because I usually lose my voice if I get a bad cold. Oh wait, did we just go past town? I think we might have done. Or we... We've gone round the... We went round... Did we go round the mountain? So we didn't... yeah, so we came from here to Lange's Rebuke, and we're going all the way over here. So it is a really long trek, isn't it? Oh, look at the pretty flowers underground. Underground, I mean underwater. See, I keep getting the wrong words, don't I? Oh dear. Oh, more machines. Is this where we're going, Kelsey? You like machines, don't you, Kelsey? Kelsey loves machines. So, we'll head over here. And we have another flight path. And another quest.
Flows from the mountain.
Zibala. Oh, we've got more quests here. So I think what we will do is we will leave the episode there and we will continue in the next one. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!